Imagine chasing a dream for 20 years, facing setback after setback, watching others rise while you're told it's too late. Most people would quit, but not Glover Teixeira. At 42 years old, he did the unthinkable. He became the oldest first-time UFC champion in history. Let's relive the legendary journey of a true warrior. Glover Teixeira was born in Brazil, raised in poverty, and worked in construction just to survive. But inside, he had a fighter's spirit. Watching Mike Tyson fights inspired him to take up boxing and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He moved to the US and trained non-stop, dreaming of becoming a UFC champion. But getting there? That was a fight of its own. In the early 2000s, Glover was on a hot streak, winning fights and proving himself as one of the best. The UFC wanted him. But there was one problem. His visa issues kept him out of the UFC for years. While his peers made names for themselves, Glover was stuck, waiting and watching his prime slip away. But he refused to quit. Instead, he kept training, kept fighting, and when he finally got his shot, he made every moment count. When Glover finally entered the UFC, he wasted no time. His power, toughness, and world-class grappling made him one of the most feared light heavyweights in the world. In 2014, he earned a shot at Jon Jones for the UFC title. But Jones was at his peak, and Glover fell short. Most fighters don't get a second chance, but Glover, he wasn't done yet, not even close. As the years passed, the MMA world counted him out. Fighters in their 40s don't win championships. Younger, faster contenders were taking over. But instead of slowing down, Glover reinvented himself. He became more patient, more technical, and more dangerous than ever. While others doubted, he believed. On October 30th, 2021, at UFC 267, Glover Teixeira walked into the octagon as the underdog against UFC champion Jan Blachowicz. In the second round, he did what most thought was impossible. He took Jan down and locked in a rear-naked choke. After 20 years of grinding, failing, and fighting for a dream, Glover Teixeira became the UFC light heavyweight champion at age 42, the oldest first-time champion in UFC history.
2004, that training Chuck Liddell. You said, man, I love you, you approved me, but my green card hold me back.
I know, crazy.
Now I want that down.
Glover's story isn't just about winning a championship, it's about never giving up. He proved that age is just a number. Perseverance beats talent. If you stay ready, your moment will come. It took 20 years, but in the end, Glover Teixeira became a champion. Thank you for watching. If Glover's story inspired you, make sure to subscribe for more incredible success stories.